bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Worthy. It's good from about 19 feet.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Paxson passes to Pippen. Down low. Here's Grant. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their first free throws here for the night. The first one falls. And so Grant nails them both. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Johnson. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Magic Johnson.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. From the top of the key, he buries it. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. Fires for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. For 3. Rebounded by Johnson. From 18 feet away. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Johnson's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Paxson. To the middle. Out to the right wing. Here's Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Here's Scott. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Paxson. Here's Cartwright. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Lakers trail by 3. From deep, Johnson. From beyond the arc, and then some. Johnson's got 6 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Jordan misses. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Worthy. Cans it from the wing. Worthy's got his second bucket of the night.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Into the lane. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A one-handed tomahawk. That's a guaranteed highlight, B.A.
Check out the bench. They flew out of their seats after that. Johnson with a bucket. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Paxson. It's rebounded by Divac. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Paxson. Yet to see a basket. And he's going for the lob. Dives for it. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Fires it from 18. No good, off the front rim. Bulls trail by 4. From 12 feet. And Worthy pulls it down.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Now here's Jordan. Tight defense on him. Here's the pick. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Worthy. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And the basket by Pippen. Now Los Angeles with it. Scott passes to Divac. Now Johnson. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Let's see what you got.
Jordan, the pass to Graham. Here's Paxson. Rebounded by Johnson. Los Angeles leading by 4. Los Angeles shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
Second team foul. At the line for Los Angeles.
And he knocks down the first one.
Worthy. 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Paxson. No points yet. Pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson. Outside for Grant. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Paxson, good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Perkins. He's covered by Grant. Perkins' shot is good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Jordan. Guarded closely. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by the Lakers. Jordan up top. The floater got a piece of it. Outside Johnson. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Paxson. Now here's Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Johnson with a bucket.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson. On the wing, Grant. To stop the run, it's rebounded by Divac. Divac got 6 rebounds in the game. Johnson for 3. No luck on that one. The Bulls trail by 12. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Johnson. 15 points in the game. Here's Scott. Three-pointer, no good. Scott's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Here's Paxson. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Here's Perkins, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Perkins has gone 2 for 3 from the field. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Hodges. Here's Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Here's Worthy. Shot on the wing. Chicago with a rebound.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Here's Hodges. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Purdue. They get it again. Armstrong with a bucket.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Here's Worthy. There's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Worthy's got 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Here's Pippen. Here's Armstrong. And again, it's Chicago. Los Angeles leading by 8. Pass to Thompson. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. The shot's good.
And give credit to coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Green. So it's Los Angeles now. 10-point lead. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Armstrong. Fires high post. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Give him 8.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
A nice shot by Worthy. And the Lakers lead by 12.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Armstrong. Give him 8. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Worthy. Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Green out there with Thompson. Then there's Johnson, and it's Teagle in at the 3. That's the Laker 5. Here's Armstrong. Rebounded by Green. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Johnson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 17 points.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Livingston. Here's Purdue, defended by Thompson. Here's Armstrong. Six on the shot clock. Rebound by the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Johnson's got 19 points.
And I respect the strategy. Despite the sizable lead, you got to stay in attack mode.
Yeah, you got to keep going at him. You don't want to leave any hope for a comeback.
Here's Purdue. No made baskets yet. Offensive board, Jordan. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Johnson for 3. Connects from downtown. 22 points for him.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
Pass to Hobson. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Here's Drew. And that one's good. Green's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Puts one up from 19. Thompson pulls it in.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't the shot they were looking for. You got to keep the ball moving in that situation.
Now here's Johnson. There's the triple. The shot misses. Here's Hobson. Still no points. Oh, there's the alley. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Johnson. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got 24.
And attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Timeout called. The Bulls.
Heading to the court, the Laker girls. Let's make some noise.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Paxson. Five to shoot. Here's Armstrong, covered by Johnson. From deep, Jordan fires in the triple. Jordan's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
From deep, Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Devon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside, Green. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Bulls trail by 14. Armstrong passes to Paxson. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now. So it's Los Angeles now. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass. Johnson's got 26 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Here's Jordan. Blocked! Here's Scott. There's the three. And the three-pointer goes. Scott's got 5 points. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Here's Armstrong. It's rebounded by Devon's. Devon's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Back to Washington. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
The Bulls trail by 20. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Well, it's just not been his night. He's finding good looks, but they're just not falling.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2, Byron.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Jordan. And it's Perkins with a rebound.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Johnson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And a fast break now for the Bulls. The Bulls with another miss. The Lakers lead by 22. That shot missing. Hey, great D that time from Grant. And so here is Chicago from about 19. Pippen, no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Now here's Johnson. Another shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Grant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jordan, a good look. And he's back in business as the jumper finally drops for him. Jordan's got 13. Lets it go from the wing. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Scott's gotten 3 of his 5 to go tonight. Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Here's Jordan. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. 15 points in the game. And it's a Lakers ball. Johnson with it. Picked up by Grant. From the arc. Sure, from 3-point range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Jordan up top, 19-footer. Here's Cartwright. And Worthy pulls it down. Worthy's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Divac. Johnson for 3. Chicago with a rebound. Grant's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pippen. Grant outside. Here's Paxson. From 17. Jordan misses. Outside Johnson. And down it goes. 2 points.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
This will be his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one.
Horace Grant. That's his 1st personal foul. 2nd team foul.
What's up?
At the line for the Lakers, Magic Johnson. Shooting 1.
And Johnson, no good on that one. And Chicago has possession. Cuts off the pass. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Paxson. 5 points in the game. Count the basket.
Assist from B.J. Armstrong.
Now Johnson. And there's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 35.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Armstrong. No one near him. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From deep, Johnson. Tries again. And he can't bank that one in. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pippen, no good.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Stripped it away.
2 minutes.
And they're running. Here's Armstrong. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles making a change here. Scott's checked in. Hits both from the stripe. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Here's Teagle driving to the basket, and he buries his first look. And so here is Chicago. Pass to Grant. Here's Pippen. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Pippen's gone 2 of 5 tonight. Pulls up. A nice shot by Worthy. Worthy's got 14 points. Worthy's got most of his shots to fall. He's 6 of 9. Paxson passes to Pippen. Grant outside. Pass to Paxson. Clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pippen's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Scott. It's rebounded by Grant.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Cartwright. Outside for Grant. Here's Armstrong. Pass to Pippen. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Now into the lineup, your Lakers.
16 seconds left in the first half.
Tony Smith.
Here's Pippen. Give him 8. From about 19. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Lakers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. On the court for Chicago. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Jordan with the bucket.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's Johnson. Oh, great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line to try to tack on one more. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
Magic Johnson. Defensive foul. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson. 1 shot.
The free throw dropped for Johnson. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Paxson. Pass to Pippen. Jordan inside. And the layup is good off the glass. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
A nice shot by Worthy.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Paxson, covered by Johnson. Here's Jordan. Rebound, the Lakers. Outside Johnson. Fires from the wing.
Los Angeles foul. Sam Perkins. That's his second personal foul.
Here's Pippen. 10 points for him.
Los Angeles foul. Byron Scott. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Cartwright. Here's Paxson. Covered by Johnson. Grant outside. Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Divac. Divac's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Scott. And Los Angeles, another three.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Bulls ball.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. In transition, here they come. Here's Worthy. No good off the glass. Chicago with the ball. Paxson passes to Pippen. Good work there as it goes. Pippen's got 12.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Lets it fly. And again, it's the Lakers.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Yeah, he's hurting the team. Taking low percentage shots, failing to make the next pass.
Here's Grant. Pass to Jordan. Here's Cartwright. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his second.
Chicago shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And both free throws good for Jordan. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Uses the glass on the layup. Johnson's got 42 in the game. Here's Jordan. He's got 21. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Here's Worthy with the drive. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Worthy's got 19 points. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Paxson. He has 7. Here's Jordan. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jordan's got 8 points in the quarter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. From deep, Johnson. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Paxson. And he banks in the layup. Paxson's got 9 points.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Lets it fly. And there's another one for the Lakers. Scott's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Scott. From downtown. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Here's Johnson. He's off on that one. Chicago with the ball. Inside. Here's Grant. Rebounded by the Lakers. Divac's got his 16th rebound on the night. Perkins. The pass to Worthy. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Paxson. 9 points in the game. Here's Jordan. And no good, trying to use the glass. And here's Johnson. Pass to Worthy. It's hauled in by Paxson.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
His third personal foul.
That free throw no good. Green's checked in for Los Angeles.
Shooting for Chicago, John Paxson.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
A nice shot by Worthy.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Johnson inside. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Johnson's got 44.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Takes a step back. Here's Jordan. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. And the Lakers have possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We've seen scoring totals increasing, and fans might appreciate it, but NBA VP and head of basketball ops Joe Dumars said, quote, "I think what fans really want to see is incredible competition. The score is secondary to that. And guys, you talk about competing, Joe D brought it at both ends of the floor."
No doubt about that. Well said, Allie.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Johnson passes to Scott. Here's Worthy. He's got 24. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Jordan goes in and slam dunk by Jordan.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Worthy sinks the tray. Worthy's got 13 points in this quarter. Worthy's got 3 of his 5 threes to find the net. Here's Paxson. And that one good.
Showing off the dribble moves. Able to create for himself. I love it.
Paxson's gone 5 of 11 shooting tonight from the floor to the middle. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. Here's Worthy. He puts up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Chicago with the ball. Jordan with it. He has 29 now. It's tipped. Out on his own on the break. Green with the ball. Jordan picks him up.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
Here's Paxson. Following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Pippen. Jordan with it. Scott with a rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Outside Johnson. Here's Worthy. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Worthy's got 18 points in just the second half. Chicago with the ball. Steps back. A shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Scott. 17 points in the game. And it's all from three-point range. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So both teams making some changes here. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
And it's Teagle missing. Here's Armstrong, covered by Johnson. Armstrong passes to Livingston. Here's Armstrong. It's stolen by Johnson. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Green. Finished off the break. Green's got his third bucket of the night.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 32 points. Shot from the wing. Rebound by the Lakers. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Johnson. Three-pointer off the mark. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Jordan with the bucket.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
A good look from Johnson. And they recover it. Drew the pass to Teagle. Thompson left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson. No good there, off the double clutch. Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. 50 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Jordan. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they get it back. Second chance effort. Pippen, no good. Left side, Johnson. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. There's a screen. To the paint. To the left wing. Pass to Armstrong. Goes back up. The bank shot, no good. Outside Johnson. Over Jordan. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's Los Angeles now. Thompson out there with Green. Then it's Washington, and it's Drew in at the point guard position. That's the Laker 5. From outside the arc, Washington's shot is good. Washington's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Doesn't need a lot of room to get off his shot. That was money.
Pass to Armstrong. Here's Perdue. Jordan inside. He's guarded by Washington. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Smith, he's checked in for Washington. And so it's the Lakers with it. Drew, the pass to Teagle. Over Jordan. Chicago with a rebound. Purdue's got 5 rebounds in the game. Chicago with the ball to the inside. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's gotten his first bucket of the night. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Drew misses the 3. Here's Armstrong. Going inside, lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Thompson passes to Green. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Smith no good. The Bulls on offense. Right now on a 9-0 run. And slam dunk by Jordan.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Pass to Smith. He shoots a three. Gets the three to fall. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And so here is Chicago. Here's Hodges. Down low. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Livingston. Pass to Armstrong. 18 feet out. Tries again. Ooh, Thompson with the block. The three, Smith. Livingston grabs the miss. Livingston's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Second chance effort. Rebounded by Green.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Teagle. Nails it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking them down, you might as well keep riding them.
Here's Hodges. Now here's Jordan. It's good. Jordan's got 43 points.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big-time play.
Drew, the pass to Teagle. And Los Angeles, another 3. Teagle's gone 2 of 3 shooting from distance here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They set a pick. Here's Armstrong. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by the Lakers. Thompson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the attack, Green to the left side wing. Here's Drew. No good from outside. Drew's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Armstrong. And he lobs it up top. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Green. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Armstrong. Here's Purdue, defended by Thompson. Up again. Smith with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. This run now up to 13-2. Here's Drew. Off the mark there with a 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Jordan. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And Los Angeles making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Here's Jordan. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jordan's got 45 points.
Nice pass inside, making things easy for him now.
Pass to Teagle. Launches a 3. The shot won't fall. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Here's Paxson. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. Here's Teagle. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Teagle's got 8 points here in the quarter. So it's Chicago now. Here's Paxson. Pass to Armstrong. Jordan against Green. Now here's Jordan. He's guarded closely. Banked it in off the glass. Jordan's got 47 points. Drew the pass to Thomas. Armstrong grabs the miss. Here's Paxson. Pass to King. And here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Thompson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Teagle, the basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Both teams deciding to change it up, and that one misses. And now the Bulls in transition, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Washington outside. Pass to Drew. Here's the 3. Chicago with a rebound. Over to the wing. And he drives in. Paxson, good.
John Paxson.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Here's Teagle. Oh, he tries a 3. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one, doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there, all the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Here's Paxson. Pass to Pippen. Here's Jordan. And Campbell pulls it down. On offense, here are the Lakers. Inside, they swipe it. Here's the break. Here's Pippen. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Cartwright can't connect from short range. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Paxson. Pass to Pippen. Green against Grant. Paxson passes to Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Jordan's got 53 points. Here's Teagle. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Jordan. Shot from 16. And Campbell pulls it down. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
And that one's good. Teagle.
Ooh, man, he's looking like vintage AI with the sweet crossover.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. And the shot no good, a bit short. Washington against Grant. And it's Washington missing.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
Yeah, that definitely.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my gosh.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Here's Drew. Cartwright with a rebound. Cartwright's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Jordan. Pass to Pippen from deep. Offensive rebound. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.